Okay, we started this chapter with the introduction of variables. What variable is, how to form equations with the given statement. Then we learned how to solve those equations. There were different types of equations. Some equations were having variables on one side. Some equations were having variables on both sides. Now this is one more equation that I have written. So what is different in it? Although there is equations on both the variables are on both the sides. Here also x is there, here also x is there. But they are not in a simple form. Or we can reduce them into some simpler form. Means something could be done on left hand side as well as on right hand side. We can reduce it and then we will solve it. So let us try to solve such equations today and let us learn how to do it. So in this case, first thing is that solve left hand side as much as you can, solve right hand side as much as you can, and then cross multiply or do some other operation, whatever is feasible. Now let us start with this question. Okay, on left hand side it is 6x plus 1 upon 3 plus 1. So what can we do over here? This is a denominator where there is nothing, there is denominator 1. So these are two numbers, two fractions. So how to solve it? Taking LCM of 3 and 1, LCM comes out to be 3. LCM of 3 and 1 comes out to be 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1. Multiplied by 6x plus 1 remains same. 3 divided by 1 is 3. Multiplied by 1 plus 3. How do we solve it? We divide this number by this number and multiply the quotient by this number. Similarly, 3 when divided by 1 gives you 3. Multiplied by 1 gives you 3 only. So, this is something we have got on the right hand side. Let us keep it as it is. Now, what can we do? Okay, 6x plus 1 plus 3 means 6x plus 4 upon 3 is equals to x minus 3 upon 6. Now, there is one numerator, one denominator over here, one numerator, one denominator over here. So, we can cross multiply. We can take this 6 over here and take this 3 over here. So if we do that, what we get? 6 into, when 6 comes over here, it will be multiplied by this whole numerator. Not only 6x, but 6x plus 4. So 6 will be multiplied by 6x plus 4 is equal to 3 will be multiplied by x minus 3. 6 when number is there and a number is written in bracket, you can suppose multiplication sign over here. Whether this multiplication is written or not, it is one and the same thing. Okay, 6 will be multiplied by 6x gives you 36x. 6 will be multiplied by 4 gives you 24. 3 will be multiplied by x gives you 3x. 3 will be multiplied by 3 gives you 9. So 36x plus 24 is equal to 3x minus 9. Now, can we solve left hand side anything more? No. Right hand side anything can we do? No. So we will transpose now. Let us transpose this 3x over here. What will get? 36x plus 24. 3x will come out to be negative 3x over here equal to minus 9. 36x minus 3x, 33x plus 24 is equals to minus 9. Let us transpose this 24 over there. 33x is equal to minus 9 minus 24. So it implies, okay, minus 9 minus 24. Let us move further. Over here I am writing 33x is equals to minus 9 minus 24, both numbers are negative, so we have to add it and sign with the negative. So it will be negative 33 dividing both sides by 33, or this is in multiplication over here, it will go in denominator. X equal to minus 33 upon 33, that is equal to minus 1. So value of x comes out to be minus 1. This is what we have calculated. Now let us check whether our answer is correct or not. This equation was given and we say that value of x is minus 1. So if value of x is minus 1, then when we put x equal to minus 1 in this equation, our equation must be correct. Means this should be satisfied. Now let us insert x equal to minus 1 in left hand side and right hand side. Left hand side is 6x plus 1 upon 3 plus 1. So if you insert x equal to minus 1, put x equal to minus 1, we get 6, x means 6 into minus 1 plus 1 upon 3 plus 1. 6 into minus 1 is negative 6 plus 1 upon 3 plus 1. Negative 6 plus 1 gives you negative 5 upon 3 plus 1. Okay, LCM, if I take 3 minus 5 plus 3, it gives you negative 2 upon 3. Now let us solve the right hand side as well. X minus 3 upon 6. X is minus 1, minus 3 upon 6 means minus 4 upon 6. If you divide 4 and 6 by 2, it gives you minus 2 upon 3. So the left hand side came out to be minus 2 upon 3 when you insert x at minus 1. Right hand side comes out to be minus 2 upon 3 when you insert x equal to minus 1. So what does it mean that x equal to minus 1 is the correct answer for this equation? How to solve it? You see. Simplify left hand side as much as you can, simplify right hand side as much as you can, and then solve the question. Let us see one more question like this. Okay, the question is x upon 2 x upon 2 minus 1 upon 5 is equals to x upon 3 plus 1 upon 4. Okay, this is the question that I have taken from the book. Okay, x upon 2 minus 1 upon 5 is equal to x upon 3 plus 1 upon 4. How to solve it? Simplify left hand side as much as you can, right hand side as much as you can. It implies here we can take LCM of 5 and 2 comes out to be 10. When 10 divided by 2 gives you 5 multiplied by x, 5x, 10 divided by 5, 2 into 1 minus 2. LCM of 4 and 3 is 12. 12 divided by 3 is 4 multiplied by x, 4x. 12 divided by 4 is 3 multiplied 1, 3. Now can we do anything further over here? No. So we will cross multiply. 12 will go this side, 10 will go this side. So 12 into 5x minus 2, 10 into 4x plus 3. 12 into 5, 60x. 12 into 2, 24. 12 into 2, 24 and negative sign, or 12 into minus 2, minus 24. 10 into 4, 40x. We are using distributive property over here. This 12 will be multiplied by this number as well as 12 will be multiplied by this number. 10 will be multiplied by this number, 10 will be multiplied by this number as well. 10 into 3, 30. So 60x, I am bringing 40x to the side, minus 40x is equals to 30 plus 24, 24 goes there, 40x comes this side, and it is 60x minus 40x, 20x, 30 plus 24, 54. So x comes out to be 54 upon 20. Okay. Dividing both sides by 2 gives you 27 upon 10. So this is what we have got our answer. And let us insert this value over here. Okay, left hand side is x upon 2 minus 1 upon 5. Okay. So x upon 2, x is 27 upon 10. 27 upon 10 upon 2, or okay, we can write it this way, 27 upon 10 upon 2, or we can write 27 upon 2, 10 divided by 2. This is x upon 2 means x divided by 2. And this division sign will go in multiplication and it will be reciprocal. So 27 upon 10 into 1 by 2, or we can write 27 upon 10 into 2. This I am trying to explain that how we have got this. 27 upon 10 into 2, or x into 1 upon 2. So this is 2 we have got in denominator, minus 1 upon 5. 27 upon 20 minus 1 upon 5. LCM will be 20. 27 minus 20 divided by 5, 4. And it gives you 23 upon 20. Okay, then right hand side is x upon 3 plus 1 upon 4. X upon 3 means 27 upon 10 into 3 plus 1 upon 4. That is 27 upon 30 plus 1 upon 4. LCM of 30 and 4. Okay, before proceeding this, we will do one more thing over here. 3 ones are 3, 3 nines are 27. So it is 9 upon 10 plus 1 upon 4. LCM of 10 and 4 is 20. 20 divided by 10, 2 into 9, 18 plus 20 divided by 4, 5 into 1, 5. 23 upon 20. So right hand side and left hand side are coming out to equal. Our answer is 27 upon 10. What does it mean? That such equations, solving such equations, you should simplify left hand side as much as you can, right hand side as much as you can, and then complete the question by cross multiplying or transposing. So that was all for today. We have done some statement questions, revised some statement questions. We have seen linear equations of a different type. So in today's assignments, question will be based on such equations as well as some statement questions. Do that assignment, ensure it is in a separate notebook, and be more clear with this concept.